All right, what's up, familia? Welcome inside the hotel room. Hope you guys are doing good. Keep your between the lines, get your load secure. Okay, so I had somebody reach out to me, and I had a conversation with them. I've had a few conversations with this individual. Cool dude, Holmes, young guy, and he shot me an email, wanted me to do a video on this. Instead of reading the email, because I gotta find exactly what I should read as opposed to reading the whole thing. I'll just basically tell you guys what's going on, man. So this dude, he's 25. His wife is 24. So they're a young couple, and they've only been married for about a year and a half. And what happened was that I got the headphones on because they're vacuuming out here. I'm over here in the hotel room. So um, what happened is that they met in college and they've been a couple ever since. And his family was moving out of state. Both of them were living with their own parents, and his family's move was moving out of state. He didn't want to move out of state, but at the same time, he wasn't ready to really get a spot of his own. Again, at college, they're just starting their careers. So he proposed to her because he really loved her. He was planning on proposing to her anyway. She said yes. They got married. His parents moved out of state, and he ended up moving in with her and her parents. All right. Hopefully, you guys follow me so far. And I'm making this for him as well, man. He wanted me to make a video. Um, so now they've been living there for a while now since they got married, and they saved up enough money, and it's time for them to move out on their own. He's saying like, hey, look, I we got enough money, our careers are picking up, and we're starting to rock and roll, and he wants to move out of his in-laws. Now he says he has a really good relationship with his in-laws. He's got nothing bad to say about them, but that it's time for them to get up and get out and move out on their own, and financially they saved up enough money to do that, and their careers are starting to take off. And that was the agreement when he first moved in. That was the agreement when they got married, that they were both in agreement, like, hey, you know what, we'll live with them till we get on our feet, and then we can, head out and do our own thing. But now she's coming and she's telling him, why don't we just stay here? It's just easier. Let's just stay here. Parents don't bother us, so let's just stay here. And he's pretty much saying like, no, that's not chale, man. And like he was telling me in the email, dog, and just talking to him through Zoom, he was basically just telling me he wants to be a man. He's 25 years old. He wants to be a man. He wants to have his own place, and he just wants to be building life with her. He doesn't want to be. He got love for his in-laws, and he has a great relationship with them. They're not kicking them out or anything like that. But he wants to be a man, and want to be doing things on his own, man, and wants to have a place of his own to come home to. Not that his in-laws bother him. This is him explaining it to me. So that's what I'm relaying to you guys. That he just wants to feel like a man, and have his own place. And let's say husband, wife, let's start building life on our own. And that now she's flipping the script and saying like, why? We can just stay here. We could just live here. We can just do it here. We can just, you know, let's just stay here. And he's like, no, I don't want to stay here. Let's get out there and let's build our own lives. And that she's saying no. She's saying no. She doesn't want to leave. She doesn't want to leave her parents' house, and she wants to stay there. So they've been there, and they've been going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I had a conversation with them. So first of all, Holmes, oh, well, not first of all, we're already down the line, but glad to reaching out to me, homie. And you know what, you're you're a man, young man. So any decision that you make is your call. All right, I will give you my advice. It may be horrible advice. Okay. It may be great advice, it may be somewhere in the middle. Nonetheless, your call, Holmes. You said you want to be a man, right? A man makes his own decisions. You could take advice or you can hear people out, but nonetheless, the last call is yours as a man. All right. Okay. So basically, homie, I'm going off everything that you told me. Okay. I don't know her side of the story. Now, you said it has nothing to do with finances because I was, kind of thinking like, okay, does she want to hang around for another year and save up more money? And according to you, you're like, no, that's not it. That's not it. We have more than enough money to get out there on our own and start, making our lives. And that, so I'm just going off what you said. I haven't, I don't know her side of the story. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Everything I'm about to say, every piece of advice I'm about to give is just on your side of the story. All right. Anything that's untrue that you've said, any embellishments, anything that you've left out, you need to be honest with yourself. Okay. All right. So you guys are a young couple. You guys met in college. You fell in love with her. You proposed to her. She said yes. You move into to her parents' house under the plan that you guys agreed on. That hey, once we get on our feet and we're able to do so, we're gonna go off on our own. Now she's refusing and she's saying she's not gonna leave her parents' house. Okay. One thing is, Holmes, she may not have faith in you. You know, that's something for you to think about. Does she not have faith in you? Is there anything in the past? Now, speaking to you, I don't know you like that, dog, but speaking to you, you seem like a good, confident dude, the way you talk, the way you carry yourself, okay? But I don't know you like that, Holmes. You know what I mean? I don't know you the way she does. All right. You seem like you got it together, but I don't know. Um, she may not have faith in you, man. And if she doesn't have faith with you, that's already, a rocky situation right there. Okay. But here's what I'm gonna say. Okay. Again, homie, you make your own decisions. All right. Here's what I'm gonna say. If she's not willing, or I'll just speak in general, all right, just a girl's not willing to leave her mom and dad to go build life with you together, it's really time you rethink this relationship, this marriage, and how much is she really into you? Okay. Maybe she doesn't have faith in you. Like I said, that's already cracks on the ground, Holmes. If she's not willing to leave her mom and dad to go build life with you, okay, if everything that you're saying is true, that you guys are financially ready and you guys careers are taking off, you really need to rethink this relationship, man. I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm just telling you to rethink about it. You love her, but you need to look at her. Does she really love you like that? Because here's the thing. A girl, she's 24, she's married to you, and if she's really in love with you, and she really got confidence and faith in you, she should be wanting to move out with you, even if it is her own parents' house. She should be wanting that. She should be counting the days and saying, like, Not to see that she hates her parents, but she should be counting the days. Like, I can't wait for the day that you and I go off on our own and start building our own lives. You guys are a young couple. It can be scary. I could understand that. I can understand the fact that she's always lived with her parents, and it's a little bit scary, and yeah, I can understand that. She may be nervous. Yeah, yeah, of course, man. But nonetheless, excited as well. Excited to go build life with her husband, and you guys leaning on each other. You guys building and growing together. All the all the cuts, bumps, and bruises that life has to give. You could be as prepared as you want, homie. You're gonna run into problems. Life, believe me, dog, life just comes at you with problems after problems, right? But that's what's gonna build you two. You guys got no kids together. It's not like a lot of other marriages that I know personally where they got married because homegirl ended up getting pregnant, so they just got married. And now I could see the relationship. It's like, nah, there's no real love in that relationship. They don't hate each other. It's just kind of like, whatever. It's not bad. It's not great. We're just whatever. It's cool, I guess. Most marriages that I know are kind of like that. Okay, but in your case, she should be wanting. She should be wanting to head out with you. Like I said, if everything that you're telling me is true, if you guys are financially ready to rock and roll, if there's nothing else to be waiting for, if she's not telling you like, hey, let's just wait 6 more months, let's just wait another year, let's save up a little bit more. If her answer is just straight out, no, let's just live here. I'm telling you right now, dog. I'm telling you right now, homie. You really need to rethink this relationship. You really do. You love her, yes, but does she really love you? And if she lacks confidence in you, if she does not have faith in you, that's another thing to think about. Because if she really had confidence in you and she really loved you like that, as scary and as nervous as it would be for her to leave her parents' house, she'd be excited to do so, to go with her husband, young couple, to go out there and grow in all the struggles that life has to give, and you guys grow together. So there's definitely some holes in this relationship, and you need to figure out where the holes are at, man, where it's leaking, and can those holes be patched up. The best part of advice I'm going to give you on is this one: do not go getting her pregnant. Yes, you guys are married, yeah. Do not go getting her pregnant. That's for damn sure, until you guys get this part resolved. For the love of God, do not go getting her pregnant, homie. Okay, because there's a much bigger issue right here. Some girls find it fulfilling to be married. Okay, some girls just say yes when a guy proposes to them because it voids something in them, right? It fills the void. When a guy is single, you know, there's a little bit of judgment here and there, but when a girl is single, she gets judged so hard by other girls, not so much by guys. But look, man, I've said this before, homie. All this, women empowerment and sisterhood and everything. Yeah, yeah, there's some of that, but in all reality, dog, nobody hates on a girl more than another girl. Nobody judges a girl more than another girl. And if you got a single girl out there, nobody judges that girl more than other girls that are not single. All right. So some girls just say yes. They're like, all right, they've been with the dude for a while and he proposes. And some girls, without being head over heels, madly in love with the dude, they'll just go ahead and say, yeah, they'll just be like, yeah, why not? He's a good dude. He's a good guy. Oh, well, I'm not going to, she finds it in her mind or she realizes that she's not going to break up with him. So, like, oh, well, that's, I guess. And then she has that fulfillment where she could just go and tell everybody that she's married. But, but nah, homie, no. If she's not willing to go down the order of things and leave her mom and dad behind to go with you and you guys go build your lives together, you really, really need to reevaluate this relationship. And by the way, because I was talking to you about this, Holmes, I want to throw this out there. Okay, by the way, don't go giving her an ultimatum because I want you to think about this. If you go tell her, listen, I've had it. Okay, I'm going. Either come with me or don't, but I'm going. Don't go doing that. Do not go doing that. Here's why. Here is why. Because she might say yes. She might say yes. If she says no, hey, there it is, right? There's the answer. But if she says yes, you're going to prolong something down the line, man. This problem is not going to go away because you're practically having to force her. You're practically having to drag her out of the house. You're practically having to twist her arm to go with you. No, she should be willing. That's what I'm saying, Holmes. She should be wanting you to have your own place. She should be wanting for the both of you to have your own place. Even if she's used to living with mom and dad, she should be wanting it, man. I don't know you guys' relationship. I don't. My best guess is that she probably doesn't have those kind of type of feelings for you, carnal. I could be extremely wrong. Okay, I don't know your relationship. I'm just going off the little bit that I know that you've told me. But I could be way, way, way off. She may have many other reasons on why not. But if it's everything that you said, you may love her, but you really need to think, you really need to see if she really loves you like that. Because a young girl who's really in love with her husband and has confidence in her husband, and you guys are financially ready, she'd be excited for the both of you to head out into the world, just the two of you, with nothing but each other to lean on. That's the beautiful thing. And that's how you guys grow together as a couple, bond as one. But she's not willing to do that, Holmes. So, I'm not going to tell you what to do. All right. The only thing I'm going to tell you what not to do, don't go getting her pregnant. That's for damn sure. Do not go, good gosh, Holmes, do not go get her pregnant. That's for damn sure. That I am telling you to do. I'm stamping that right here. I'm stamping that sucker. I'm telling you, don't go get her pregnant. Focus on this. All right. But if I'm gonna be real, homie, She ain't willing to get up and go and make life with you like that. This is probably a one-sided relationship. Doesn't mean that she hates you. Doesn't mean that she doesn't want to be with you. Doesn't it just possibly just means, man, that she just doesn't have those feelings for you, man. But that's for you to figure out. I can't tell you what she feels. She can. So it's sad. It sucks, homie. But you know, you said you want to be a man. You said you want to be a man. You know, there's pain, there's heartbreak, and all this too, homie. So you really need to reevaluate this situation and your marriage, and really think back in all your relationship building up to this point, and think back, does she really love you like that? All right. So that's where I'm gonna leave it, man. That's where I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, man. The only thing I'm gonna tell you is don't go get her pregnant. For damn sure, do not go get her pregnant, dog. But if a woman's not willing to leave mom and dad, to go build life for you, and everything adds up financially, you guys are ready to roll. Career wise, you guys are ready to roll, and everything's lined up. Let's get out there. Let's get out in the world, just you and I. Let's go out there, and let's go do our thing. And she's not willing to go. Her answer is no. Damn, big dog. That speaks volumes. That speaks volumes. All right. That has a lot of weight to it. What speaks louder than words? Actions. I'll leave it with that, man. As always, familia, live your life. Hey, good luck to you, homie. All right. Good luck to you, carnal. As always, familia, live your life like you're on the road. Be aware of your surroundings and always keep a safe distance. Blood, make sure you lay below to me, fam. Until next time, this is the Troll Trucker. Over and out.